Prince William will strip Prince Andrew along with all other non-working royals of their HRHs and princely titles when he ascends to the throne. Meghan and Harry will see their dukedoms and HRHs formally revoked, according to the Daily Beast, by Prince William.
Her former title, Her Royal Highness, despite the fact that she and Harry stepped away from their royal roles.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are going to have no role when Prince William becomes king, and he's already planning this out, and it's really not so much that he said they are not going to have roles.
Before we get into this, you need to hear this carefully, because what is happening right now inside the royal family could change everything you thought you knew. For a long time, things have been kept behind palace walls. But now, the silence is breaking, and what is coming out is raising serious questions about powers, titles, and the future of the monarchy itself. And once we hear how Prince William is approaching this situation involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, you will understand why people are saying this could be a turning point. So stay with me, because this is not just drama. This could be a complete reset. So let's get into it. Prince William has finally spoken out, and what he said about Meghan and Harry's royal title is turning heads everywhere. And for the longest time, he has stayed quiet while the tension between the royal family and the Sussexes kept building. But now, that silence is broken, and people are seriously caught off guard by what is coming out from behind palace doors. Questions about titles, status, and royalty have been around for years, but no one expected William to address it like this. So, is this a sign of a bigger shift inside the monarchy, or is it a subtle message aimed directly at Harry and Meghan? Either way, this moment feels different, and the timing couldn't be more intense. What makes this even more surprising is how carefully William has handled public drama in the past. He has always been known for staying calm and quiet, but now he is stepping forward with something that has everyone talking. And once you understand the full story behind this, you will see why this changes everything. He has made it clear that if Harry and Meghan continue using royal titles, then they are still representing the monarchy, and because of that, there are rules they must follow. And that statement alone has opened up a much bigger conversation. Now, there are reports suggesting that Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and even their children could lose their titles if and when William becomes king. According to multiple sources, this is no longer a question of if, but a question of when. At the same time, while people are focused on headlines like Meghan's Netflix project and viral moments online, something much more serious has been happening quietly in the background and behind the scenes. Important discussions have been taking place that could reshape the entire system. This is not just surface level drama. Instead, it is a calculated strategy that is unfolding away from the public eye. And right at the center of it all is Prince William. He is not making random decisions. Instead, he is taking long-term planning carefully and positioning himself in a way that shows he is already preparing for a much bigger role. So rather than waiting for the future, he is actively shaping it right now. And because of that, the monarchy is no longer being treated as something fixed. Instead, it is being reworked into something more controlled, more focused, and better suited for modern pressure. Interestingly, the mindset did not just appear overnight. In fact, a key moment in 2022 quietly set the tone, even though many people did not notice how important it was at that time. When Queen Margaret II removed royal titles from some of her grandchildren, it shocked royal families across Europe, and the decision was direct, quick, and very clear. Because of that, it sends a strong message that titles are not guaranteed forever, and the structure matters more than tradition alone. The reasoning behind it was also very simple. When too many people hold royal titles, the meaning starts to weaken, and as a result, the public begins to lose clarity about who truly represents the crown. Now, when you connect that example to what is happening around William, things begin to make more sense, because he is not just watching these changes, he is learning from them and possibly applying similar ideas. His focus is clear: keep the monarchy simple, focused, and well defined, and make sure people understand exactly who represents it and why. At the same time, while King Charles III tends to focus on balance and unity, William is looking at structure and long-term survival, and because of that, his approach feels more strategic and more direct. He understands how fast public opinions can change, and he knows that unclear rules can create confusion. So instead of reacting emotionally, he is thinking ahead and planning carefully. Behind the scenes, he has also built a strong team of experts, including historians, legal advisors, and specialists who understand the monarchy deeply. And together, they are studying past decisions and analyzing what has worked over time. Because of that, what they are creating is not random. Instead, it is structured, intentional, and built to last. There are even reports of a formal document being prepared, something detailed and ready to be used at the right moment. And when the moment comes, changes could happen quickly and without hesitation. At the center of this plan is something called letters patent, a powerful royal tool that has been used before to redefine titles instantly. And historically, it has proven to be effective. For example, back in 1917, King George V used it to reduce the number of royal titles in one single decision. And almost overnight, the structure of the monarchy changed. Now, the same authority still exists today, and reports suggest that William's team is preparing a modern version of it, adapted to today's world. The message behind this plan is very clear. Only those who actively serve the monarchy and carry out official duties will keep the titles, and there will be no middle ground. If you are fully committed, you stay, but if you choose a different path, then you step out the official structure. That does not mean you are no longer family. You can still attend private events and remain connected personally, but when it comes to official royal status, the rules become strict and clearly defined. And that clarity is what could change everything. An insider even summed it up perfectly by saying, if the crown means everything, it cannot mean anything to everyone. That statement reflects William's thinking, because for him, the value of a royal title comes from its exclusivity. And once the exclusivity is not, the entire system begins to weaken. So if he is focused on protecting the value and making sure the monarchy remains strong and respected, at the same time, his team has been studying other European monarchies like Sweden, the Netherlands, and the Spain, looking at how they have adapted over time, and all of that research is being used to build a modern strategy for survival. Meanwhile, while all of this is happening quietly behind palace doors, Meghan Markle has been building her own brand publicly, and in April 2025, she launched her lifestyle brand called As Ever. On this surface, it looks simple, but the real power behind it comes from the branding and the global recognition tied to her title. And that is where everything connects, because while William is working to tighten the monarchy, Meghan is building something independent using the same royal identity. And that contrast is exactly where the tension continues to grow. So now the big question is this: is Prince William right to take this strict approach and protect the monarchy structure, Or do you think removing or restricting titles goes too far, especially when it involves family? I want to hear your honest opinion. Do you think whatever decision is being planned here is actually the right move? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, because this conversation is far from over. And if you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned, because more updates on this story are definitely coming. See you in the next one.